Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning on this nice morning. 17 degrees, that's warm for November for us. So things are looking up. That doesn't mean it's going to get hotter. Yesterday was 24 degrees, so that was summer. So it's starting the day. Perhaps it will be warm, but I'm sure we are going to get our little cold weather will come hopping in. And what can we do about that? But enjoy it. So this is it for us. The 17 degrees on November 11th, Veterans Day. A very important day, it's Remembrance Day for us. We wear little poppies. I had my poppy and I left it upstairs. So here we go this morning, looking at all the wonderful sacrifices that were made to us so we can have freedom and liberty for all. And these people gave up their lives, and lives were destroyed even if they came back alive. Some of them never got over it, like my uncle, he never got over it. So, and my mom's brother. So it was sad. But anyway, here we are this morning. Remembrance Day. Take a pause at 11 if you can to make sure that the veterans hear you and you thank them for all what they have done for us. So, good morning. So, how are you doing today? How was your greeting to your wonderful, amazing self today? I am here to pump you up, to pump up your life. So it's pump life. So this is what we do every day when we get together. Your greeting to self is, you are successful and wealthy. You stand in that mirror this morning and you told yourself how successful and healthy you were. And you are, sorry. And you look in the mirror and you said, I am successful and wealthy. When you say that to yourself, it doesn't matter what others think or say. It just rolls off your back like water off the back of a duck. And that's what is important. So your mantra for today is, I am peaceful and focused on being the best of me. Wow. So can you imagine this? You're actually peaceful and you're focused on being the best of you. So that's your mantra for today. I am peaceful and I'm focused, being the best of me. So your morning blessing today is the magical power of focus. The magical power of focus. I found out that focusing, the ability to focus is magical. The results is even more magical. You would think that you had a genie after you focus and everything you focus on became a reality. Focusing is something you have to watch. Focusing is something you have to understand. That when you focus on it, things will happen. So when you focus on the negative, you're going to get the negative. When you focus on the positive, you're going to get the positive. So here we go. When you put your intention on focusing, all the universal energies come to your aid. Simple as that. Once you start putting your intention on focusing on something, whether it's something wonderful or something not so wonderful, the energies see you at work and they come to assist you. That is why you focus on the things that you want in your life and certainly not on the things you don't like. It is like the news hits the airwaves and that you're ready to focus. It's like you sent a message out to the world, I am ready to focus. And all the energies wake up and say, oh, she's ready. Let's help her focus. Let's give them what they want. The call goes out to bring in new ideas, strength, courage, resources, mentors and teachers, insights, and whatever else is needed to manifest what you are focusing on. So that is what happens. Once you demand and you send a message out there, I am ready to focus, everything comes into play. You all of a sudden new ideas pop in, strength, courage, resources, mentors, teachers, insights, whatever else is needed to manifest what you're focusing on shows up. Your ability to focus will determine your future. So start now. Once you focus, your future is in your hand. This is why you must focus on what you want. Don't focus on what the things that you don't want. That is not going to work. So the ability to focus will still determine your future. You know that. The number one reason that stops people from getting what they want is that they're not focusing. So the number one reason why people don't get the things they want in their life is because they don't focus on it. They don't spend time in focusing on it. People who focus on what they want prosper. So people who focus on what they want, they prosper. Those who don't, they struggle. So if you're not focusing, you're going to struggle. But those who focus on what they want, they always prosper. They have, from Star Wars, I watch it's from Q on to Anakin in Star Wars Episode 1. He said, always remember your focus determines your reality. So that is what what's his name? Lucas said. We were given many nuggets from Jedi wisdom, which seems to be true. So one of the things that that Lucas put in there in his writing is always remember your focus determines your reality. So all of these Jedi wisdoms are really working on our behalf. We seldom work on our focus with the intention that it mirrors our reality. Sometimes we don't realize that our focus mirrors our reality, yet it does. So when we are focusing on negative, downtrodden, disempowering energies and focusing on those things, while we're focusing it, thinking we're focusing it on somebody else, guess what? It's our reality. It's our focus. It's our dream. It's our reality. I repeatedly remind you every day that if you wake up thinking that all you have to do today are awful things later in the day. So when you wake up in the morning and you think everything I'm doing today is terrible things. So one of the things you have to get is to realize I'm getting a message from Kathleen, so I was wondering what's going on. So let me see if I can find her. She only sends me messages when something. Okay. So, one of the things that happen, um, all right. So, one of the things that happens to us in the morning is that when we wake up, if we think we're going to have awful things happening to us later in the day, guess what? Awful things will happen to us later in the day. On the other hand, choose to wake up and every day believing that you are going to have a wonderful gift, that you have a wonderful gift. Your life is a gift every day. Then you will have a fabulous day. So instead of waking up and thinking, everything I do today is going to be awful, everything that comes in my life is awful, instead of that, wake up thinking, I'm already blessed. I'm having a wonderful day. I receive a gift of life for today. So I'm ahead. Being focused is making sure that our intention does not jump from one thing to another. So when you're focused, you don't put your intention on one thing now and flip it to another. You don't put your attention on this and you flip to that. That is not being focused. Even when you're multitasking is a disadvantage. There's no advantage in multitasking. So focusing your attention on one thing at a time is what you always do. If you do, you will have a really good day. But if you focus your attention on many different things, you're going to have a busy, disjointed, and certainly a day lacking of any sort of productivity. So being focused is making sure that your attention does not jump from one thing to another. If it does, you will have a really busy day, but it will be disjointed and certainly a day lacking of any sort of productivity. That you know for sure. If we focus on one thing, it will be one of the most productive and enjoyable things we do. If we just focus on one thing. When Einstein was asked how come he was so successful at what he does, his reply was, "It is not that I am smarter. It is because I stay with the problem longer." So what he's saying, I stayed on it longer than the rest of us. That is how it went. So this entire thing of focusing may seem simple. And you know what? It is a simple thing, but you must take focusing to heart and never stop focusing on your wants and your desires. Try to clear your mind of the negative things that pop up about your friends and or whatever or the situation in life. Focus on what you want in your life because your focusing is your reality. What you focus on is going to be your reality. So you need to focus on what is yours. You will find the magical power of focus if you just stay on it. It's actually like magic. Things will come in place like ideas and mentors and people and nets will appear and thoughts and all kinds of wonderful and opportunities, and you will be ready and you'll be more productive, you'll be more successful. Why? Because the magical power of focus is on you. It targets you. It has decided it's your turn because you are working like Einstein said. It is not that you are smarter than anybody else, but it's because you stick on it longer than anybody else. That is the only reason. So stay with it longer than others to win. Stay on there. Don't forget. You will find the magical power of focus if you just stay on it. So sending you light and joy this morning on a wonderful morning. So please share and like the morning blessings. Remember to follow Tessa-Marie Morning Blessings and encourage others to do the same. Sending you have a wonderful day, and don't forget your mantra for today. Your mantra was absolutely amazing. Your mantra is I am peaceful and focused on being the best of me. Again, focus is in your mantra today. So take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.